Alright, we're here at Blackman's taking out the 2023 Honda CB1000 Neo Cafe. I'm excited for this bike. And a beautiful day in March. We got her in sport mode. Alright, off we go. Honda CB1000. And as always, a big thanks to Blackman Cycle here in Emmaus, Pennsylvania. If you want to get yourself a new rod like this slick Honda CB1000, give my friend Spencer a call over at Blackman's. And first thoughts, this bike, I'm 6'2", 200 and about 30 pounds with my gear on. This bike is pretty almost straight up and down for me. Teeny bit of a lean forward. The pegs are not too high, so it's not too much of it's not a crazy sporting position. But she sounds nice for a stock bike. It sounds pretty good. These antenna mirrors are alright. You know, those are the first things that would have to go on a bike like this, right? This is what they're calling a Neo Cafe. I don't know, modern cafe racer. It's a pretty slick looking bike. And we got a nice big TFT up here that has like a faux analog gauge with a big old you know, your speed is screaming at you. We're in sport mode because guys like me who rode a lot of bikes without any electronics, I believe guys like me prefer sport mode, the more direct throttle response. And some people will find it a little snatchy. Oh, that is the horn. But she's nice, she's quick, agile. It's 400 and just over 460 pounds. But through Honda magic, it does not seem it. It seems really light, actually. Let's pull over here at the park. Stop and take a look around her. All right. All right, let's take a little look around this here Honda. We have a 998cc inline 4 engine, and like a lot of the big nakeds, I believe it is a detuned. It was a Fireblade engine, but it was the older Fireblade around 2006, 2008, somewhere in there. So I believe when it was in the Fireblade, it was about 175 horsepower. So this one's tuned to 143. So, what kind of buyer is there for this bike? She's certainly beautiful. She looks different than a lot of other bikes. And although we're crazy spoiled nowadays with the Hyper Nakeds that are 200 horsepower or right about, 143 is a decent amount of power. It's a beautiful bike, single-sided swing arm, big dual 310 mil discs up front, a single 250-ish in the back. Diablo Rosso tires on there, nice. So yeah, this is gonna be for somebody who wants to be a little bit different. It's a little bit of, well, yeah, I would say it's a little bit of a sleeper, but it's 1,000, right? So you might expect a little more. So it's gonna be for somebody who doesn't care. If somebody really doesn't care that it's not 200 horsepower, this is really, I believe it's kind of the sweet spot for riding on the street. It's about 13,000. I think it's 12,999, which is a great price. Put a nice pipe on there and a tune, and you got a pretty quick bike. I mean, it's quick as is, but you know what I'm talking about. I like it. I would own one just because I like being a little bit different. Got a beautiful 5-inch TFT on there, and you're gonna have your variety of rider modes. She sounds alright, huh? This right here is my GPS preview remote that comes with a Insta360 Ace Pro. That doesn't come with the bike, but if you'd like to get yourself an Insta360 Ace Pro or a 1RS like I have up here on the handlebar, this comes from the motorcycle bundle list mount right here. It's awesome, just what you need. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in getting any of that stuff. And if you buy it through the link, it'll help out the channel a little bit, and you'll get yourself a great camera. Now, seeing how this bike is barely broken in, I'm not going to be able to tear into it too much. I know. One of these days they're going to give me I'm going to ask them if I could do a used bike or two that already has some miles on, you know? But I don't want to be beaten up on a brand new bike. So, we're going to go for a little quick ride up the street, take it back and give it to my man Spencer, and I'll give you an idea of what I think about this sucker. First of all, like I said, it feels really light. So the engineers that design these things, man, sometimes it amazes me. The seat's a little hard and a little thin. Well, it's not too bad. I'm starting to realize that I might have a little bit of a big butt. After reviewing these bikes, you know, hey, whatever, I love me. Off we go. See, she's peppy. Feels good. It's a comfortable riding position. The pegs are, I don't know how to explain. They're in the middle. There's a super comfy, super sporty. It's in the middle of those two. We're gonna go up here a little bit. because I don't want the fun to end. Brakes are phenomenal. The fit and finish, it's a Honda, right? So when you pay that extra $500 to buy a Honda, you're buying it because, you know, the brand is known to be reliable, pretty bulletproof, like a lot of the Japanese bikes. And I believe it has self-canceling turn signals. Yes, it does. Amazing. And a gas gauge. Nice, she goes where you point her. Yeah, this would be if you owned yourself a ZX10 like somebody I know, this would be a wonderful, this would be a good do-everything kind of bike, because you're comfy, you're pretty upright, but you still have enough power to keep from getting bored. Yeah, feels good. Feels good, I like it. And like I said, it certainly looks good, doesn't it? Quick shifter, auto blipper, seamless. Oh, I wish there was less traffic through here. I'd love to lean into these turns a little bit. Yeah, I could spend some hours sitting right like this. This is why so many people love the naked sport bikes, man, because they're comfy, and yet you still have with the traction control on. Now, with the traction control on, you won't get the wheel more than 3 inches off the ground. And that's good. I mean, that's what it's there for. You could always turn it off if you want to, you know, if you want to play around, do some wheelies. You definitely have to turn the traction control off for that, though. There's not a separate wheelie control. I wish more manufacturers did that. But I think they're erring on the side of safety. And I don't even know why I try to turn around here. But yeah. Not a lot of vibration. 998 cc's. There shouldn't be a ton of vibration. I'll try and point out if we got any vibrations coming up ahead here. There we go. Escape from the school bus behind us. A little bit of vibration in the pegs. It's not too bad. But yeah, she feels real light. It's light and planted at the same time. And you guys that have a heavier bike, well, you know, 460 pounds is kind of heavy. It's well engineered heavy, which means you feel planted, yet at the same time it handles very nice, very much modern motorcycle magic. That's what I should name this clip, right? So if you're looking for a naked bike that can still get after it a little bit, but is also very comfortable for cruising all day. This might be just what you're looking for. And if you want to be different than the crowd, you know, not everybody has a CB1000, that's for sure. Coming in hot at Blackman Cycle in Emmaus. And of course I'll have links to Blackman's in the description. Big thanks to my buddy Spencer. Give him a call and he'll get you hooked up if you want to buy yourself one of these here Hondas or an Aprilia or CF Moto or Yamaha. Alright, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and yeah, catch y'all later.